Hey Dudes are the dumbest, ugliest, stupidest, and downright goofiest shoes I've ever seen, and I'm tired of pretending they're cool. I don't actually have an issue with the shoes themselves, mainly with their cult following that they have. And it's not even that I have a problem with the cult, it's that the cult has a problem with me. Because whenever I say anything negative about Hey Dudes to anyone in my personal life, they're always looking at me like I just pimp slapped their mom. And then comes the onslaught of why they're the best shoes ever made. The first point they always go to is, they're so comfortable. I'm not sure what shoes you guys are wearing, but most shoes in 2025 are comfortable. That's like the minimum barrier for wearing shoes most of the time. And that's your main selling point? What shoes are you guys wearing where you think wearing paper mache on your feet is actually comfortable? It's even part of their marketing and their branding. I'm sorry, but if Nike started branding their shoes as comfortable, we would all think they're insane. But when Hey Dudes does it, no one bats an eye for some reason. Shoes are literally supposed to be comfortable. It's like the minimum requirement for shoes is to be comfortable. You're not winning me over here, and you sure can't call them stylish, because we know Hey Dudes are not winning any awards in that department. They're about as stylish as underwear over your pants. And then they always say, well, you can wash them. They're dishwasher safe or something. You can wash most shoes. Again. You can wash like every single shoe in existence. What you're telling me so far isn't selling me on the shoes. Also, it's so funny that the people who say that you can put Hey Dudes in the washing machine conveniently always have the dirtiest Hey Dudes in existence, probably because they're as porous as a sponge and they collect every single minuscule amount of dirt. There's so many styles to choose from. Oh yeah, I really want to be seen in neon red cardboard boxes on my feet. And just as like an aside, if your wedding party is wearing Hey Dudes, I just want you to know, you can do whatever you want. That part doesn't bother me, but I just want you to know that when you look back on your wedding photos in like 5 years, you're going to think you were an idiot. Probably because you are. That's a little too direct. If you wore Hey Dudes in your wedding, I don't actually have that strong of opinion about it. But you do look goofy, that is for sure. The Hey Dudes community kind of reminds me of Crocs, except the Croc community understands that they're goofy and dumb and stupid, and that's part of the appeal. They don't have like super strong opinions about them usually. They're not beating you over the head with their ideology about how Crocs are better than every other shoe in existence, and you should only ever wear Crocs. Did you know you can wash Crocs? Croc people are fine. I have no problem with Croc people. Hey Dude people, meet me behind the local IHOP. Just want to talk. Thoughts on Hey Dudes? They're hideous. And cheap quality. I see a trend in Florida, and man, it's ugly. Same here in Ohio. Except I know why people in Ohio are wearing them. Because we're all farmers. I actually like them because they have a wide range of colors and patterns. Every other shoe brand already has that. Bought 2 pairs, and that's enough to realize they are the cheapest constructed shoes I've ever owned. Even cheaper than my childhood Payless sneakers. The Hey Dude soles are literally nothing. They wear completely through fast. Oh, well, did you try throwing them in the washing machine to clean them up? Are you sure? They are the most comfy shoes in existence. After all, they're the best things since sliced bread. They are literally the second coming of Christ, and they're probably about as comfortable as the leather sandals that Jesus himself wore. I picked some up for $20. To me, that still seems like way too much money to spend for these. Wore them 3 or 4 times, and they're barely hanging to life. And that's usually whenever I see people wearing Hey Dudes, they're the most matted, disgusting looking shoes I've ever seen. And you might be thinking, well, why are you coming at Hey Dudes with so much aggression? Because anytime I bring up any of these complaints, this is the aggression that is brought towards me by the Hey Dudes cult. They're like crucifying me. You can't have a negative opinion on Hey Dudes around these people because they'll just burn you at the stake for no reason. I use mine for house shoes, just like Crocs, and they are acceptable for that, but I'm not wearing them out on the town. I appreciate you, Game Cock Red, for sparing us all the horrifying existence of seeing someone named Game Cock Red wearing Hey Dudes in public. Fashion travesty. That's an understatement. They are not a fashion travesty at all. You're exaggerating for no reason. No, they are. Swimming exam is 100% correct. They are a travesty to mankind. I get irrationally angry when I see people wearing them. Stupid name, stupid looking. I'm really glad I can find a subreddit for people who think exactly like I do. Surely this isn't just an echo chamber that I'm searching out on purpose to verify and validate my own criticism. That's not what I'm doing. This video is sponsored by Nike. Keep it casual.